And ladies and gentlemen, very good evening. Welcome to DartStream Live. And I tell you what, bit of a special night here. Tuesday Smashdown. Who would have thunk it? Well, I tell you what, we certainly did. And we have got an absolute cracker installed tonight. We've got the Remedy, Robbie Modra versus the Cobra. Geez, I was going to say the Coburn, but kind of. The Cobra, Stuart Coburn. First to 21. And I'm really looking forward to this. We've getting into the game right now. The guys have pulled up and we're going to cross over straight away. So if we can...
Players are all ready to go. And thanks, Eskimo, for the warm-up there. It is Stuart Coburn away, won the bullseye, and it is game on, motherfuckers.
And I'll tell you what, Ben, I'm looking forward to this one. Tuesday night darts. Who would have thought, eh? How good's this going to be?
Great.
Not sure Ben was there, but there you go.
I'm here, mate. I am looking forward to it. I'm just muting my audio to the players.
I'm just going to continue sharing that to a few more, if you don't mind, if you want to just see how we go. And 43 45. And 60 is the first couple on the board, just while I go through a few more shares.
Yeah, absolutely. No, so kind of doing a bit of a co-host thing tonight. Eskimo Quinn leading the commentary and leading the sharing. A couple of hiccups as we got underway, but mixing things up a bit. A couple of players that we have not seen on Smashdown ever. And look, Stewie, bit of a nervous start here. He's been banging the board, smashing treble 20s like they're going out of fashion. Called game on and struggling to hit one. So,
little one in there.
140.
And big 140. And maybe the boards are around the wrong way there. We've got scoreboard is left, right. Dartboards are right, left.
59.
Geez, Ben, you had one job.
I know.
100.
Along with the 100 others you had to do to get the stream.
I wonder
up
if I
tonight.
should. I wonder if I should swap those, or it's going to cause us dramas. I might just give it a quick swapperoo.
I would.
Just bear with us while we do it.
45.
Just trying to get through these shares.
97. Oh, 31. Game in 3.
And there it is, first leg to Modra. Kind of underwhelming, but we got there. And look, let these players settle in. We've got a long night of darts ahead of us, and rest assured, you are going to see some top darts from both of these fellas. They're keen to play. Modra's got his early nervous poo out the way, and yeah, I know.
180.
Think I'm joking out there, don't you, Dart fans? But he smacks in a 180 just to show I know what's going on for a change.
77.
There we go. And I see Kaylee Johnson has jumped in. How are you, Kaylee? Great to have you on board DSL this evening. Robbie Modra there, starting off strong with that 180. Stewie with the 77, and Mods is back to back up with the ton. So good way to start the second leg.
95.
Stewie, of course, very renowned in the Victorian circuit for the big finishing capability that he has. Loves a big peg. As he knows, I love a big peg myself as well. I think we all love a big peg, don't we, Ben?
Love it when you get them. Look, not only do I love hitting them, I love it when other people hit them as well. It's just something that fires you up about darts.
105. Game 2.
And Mods picks up the double 10 for a tidy little 14 dart leg. After the first leg, which was, was slow, just sometimes that's how games start, and both players are playing their way into this game. Mods opening that leg with a big $1.80. And Coburn back on throw. 2 zip down. Not a lot of damage done. You do have time to find your feet. It's a long format, first to 21.
Oh,
90.
100%. 21 legs is a long format. And obviously the players have already suggested they're going to take a break at the end of each 10 legs. For those that aren't familiar with the Smashdown capability or what we actually do. And first 10 legs, and then we're going to have a bit of a break. And of course, then we'll get back into it. But a little bit better start here by the looks from Stewie. 140, there we go. And Mod seems to be struggling a little bit this
61.
time. So be interesting to see. Only a 61 though from Stewie. And for those in, I mean, look, jump in. Let us know who you're cheering for in the comments. If you're on the Facebook or the YouTube, or I mean, if you're on the YouTube, I'm not going to be able to see your comments. But Danny Porter has just
100.
jumped in. I thought Danny Porter was at darts on a Tuesday night. There you go. Still manages to get in, obviously just before darts has started or something perhaps. But great to have you on the stream, Danny.
Shot in 3.
I believe Danny's on Friday night, if I'm not mistaken.
And look, 15 darter to back up or follow that 14 dart leg from Rob Modra. And so Coburn is on now. It's all starting to happen.
Oh, and as we heat up, you're going to see a lot better legs coming at us thick and fast, I'm sure. I just realised I'm in way too many dart groups. And I'm still hitting share. It's amazing how many groups we're actually in, Ben.
85. $60.
So Mod there just looked a little under that 60, was it? It was indeed. So flat 60 there. What can Stewie do?
100.
Looks like a straight ton. And it was. So Stewie in a pretty good lead here right now.
42.
Oh,
180.
look at that. Is that a 180 or a 140? I think it's a 180. It is indeed.
140.
And the Cobra has struck. A great reply
96.
from Mods there. 96 to set himself up tops. Not much Mods can do back at 219.
59.
So Stewie for another leg. 2 to Mods. Can this be 2 to Stew? Back to back. Looks like it's there.
20.
And it is. No, it wasn't. Geez, that looked good from my screen. I would have paid it from
Mods
here.
is on for the 160. Bang, bang, bang! Rob Modra. The remedy. Remedies that one. The massive outshot to go 3-1 up. And look, poor old Stewie had that game in the bag, or so he thought. Stolen. Remedy.
100. $81.
Odds there, ton or 81, not 100%, but we'll see in a second. 81 it was. And a nice 140 there from Stew. So 3-1. Early days, though. I mean, this is so much can happen between now and the end of this match. First to 21 is such a long format. And the guys, as they settle in, you're probably going to find a few ebbs and throws.
Well, there's speaking of ebbs and speaking of throws, he's throwing himself a 180 to leave 81 and
41.
Almost a 12 dart leg. Leaves himself tops for a 13 darter. Stewie Coburn looking good.
95.
Got to be almost at the end of this, surely.
1 dart.
There it is. Coburn in with a 13 dart leg.
There you go.
Great stuff, Stewie.
Darts. Fantastic
And
to watch.
it's all starting to happen here. So Modra with a big 160 checkout to go 3-1 up. And Stuart Coburn must have been thinking, what the hell do I have to do
40.
to get on it, to get a leg? And that's how he does it, 13 darts.
1, 2, 3.
Well, if you can throw a 13 darter, and that's what you got to do, then by all means.
60.
Eskimo Quinn.
Yep.
Check that one there. Neil Duff, good morning, guys. Jumping in to check out the Smashdown action here on DartStream Live. Neil Duff, the Duff man, is going to be doing a Smashdown of his own soon. And massive announcement. Haven't actually spoken to Neil about this yet, but what we are doing in Australia is we've selected 8 players to play off for the opportunity to have a Smashdown against Duff man.
97.
Absolutely.
Ahead of the Australian Championship. It's going to be a beauty.
And just on that as well, I mean, look, the Australian Open is going to be an absolute cracker of a tournament. And for those that don't know too much about it, if you haven't heard anything, each state are going to be having qualifiers, $20 to have a go.
1, 3, 5.
The winning person in each state actually wins their place in the top 24. All of this is brought to you by Darts Australia. And, some of the prize money is absolutely fantastic.
100.
If you win your state qualifier, not only do you get flights, accommodation, and guaranteed into the top 24, the worst thing you can walk away with is $750. So, if you finish, they're going to be 8 groups of 3 to a board. As Rob pegs that one. Mods is out, 4-2. But 8 boards of 3. The bottom qualifier on each board wins $750. If you finish
100.
second on the board, you win $1,250. And if you top your board, you're into the quarterfinal for a minimum of $2,000. Semi-finalists get $4,000 each, and the finalist gets 8, and the winner gets $16,000. So, wowee, that is some serious prize money right there, Ben.
Big Bickies there. Look, lots happening in Australian darts this year, and it's awesome to see finally. No players have been absolutely tonguing for some dart action, some live darting action in the venue. Of course, we sort of carried a bit of darts on with the Smashdowns and the online kind of competitions and all that, but getting out there in the venues is what everyone's been gagging for, and it's all starting to happen.
100.
Don't forget, DPA. They've got the qualifiers for the World Series. So top 8 players from England, 8 selected players, I believe, isn't it, that come over?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, so eight players that are selected. So top PDC players, tour card holders come over, and Aussies and Kiwis have a chance to challenge them and to play off against that. Coming up in, when is it? July? August?
142.
You're not even listening to me, Eskimo.
I was, but for some reason the video on my other screen actually started playing it because I'm trying to keep an eye on the comments at the same time. So, and then you were talking to me in both directions, and I couldn't distinguish which one was talking to me. So I'm watching the live, and there. So sorry, mate. What did you say? I am back now.
We just have a look at this
Game shot 3.
attempt here for Mods. Takes it out 5-2.
Yeah.
Rightio. So qualifiers for the World Series. coming up. And look, some of those events you can hop straight into. They're open. But there's also an opportunity for players that have played half of the DPA Pro Tour or Satellite Tour. If you played half of those events, you get automatic qualification into a further event. So another DPA event coming up the weekend after this one coming. Get on that. They're great events. Prize money at every event. 5 venues across Australia. All streamed on DartStream Live and on PDC TV.
Correct. Your chance to maybe be putting in a good stay and getting shown on PDC TV.
Yeah, he could be
raise your profile.
Famous. Could be bloody famous.
Yep. And just on the Darts Australia Open event, it is a true open event, which means you don't need to be affiliated or anything like that. Anybody can come in and just have a crack. So, you know, that's another thing for the DA. Don't forget as well for the World Series qualifiers that are coming up. There's going to be qualifiers in Warilla across a few days as well. So, you know, make sure you get into those, because if you can play at that level, it is certainly a massive honour to step onto the stage with some of the 8 pros that are coming out and being able to show what you got on the big stage in Townsville, Wollongong and Hamilton.
180.
Bang, he flicks that dart up just to let us know she's all good. Yep. It did look a little low, that third dart, so I'm glad he did that. And that's something that players are kind of adapted to if they play a bit of online darts.
What he got there? I think he's got
49.
Oh, it might have been 27, was it?
Tops now for mods.
Yeah, mods back.
That's under. Drops down for a double 10.
Game and 3.
No,
and takes the double 5 in the end.
So, 5-3.
Danny Porter in the comments as well. Danny's going to be joining us on Friday night for a Smashdown with Matt Mullen, I think. Going to be a big game, that one.
57.
Luke the Nuke's in the comments as well. He just said, who is next for me? Well, I tell you what, Luke, I have been chatting to someone that I think would match up all right against you if he's still in current form. Hey, Ben?
Have to be someone that's pretty freaking awesome. Who's that?
Well, I did actually speak to him just a few days ago, and Corey Cadby is back and hitting the board. So, Luke the Nuke, I don't know if you've played Corey Cadby or not, but that would be an absolute belter if Corey's still in form.
Well, have to yet to be seen whether Corey's got in form. He's had a fair stretch away from the board.
He has indeed. And I reckon, look, I reckon we get him a Smashdown first of all, see where his level is currently at. He did tell me the other Thursday he walked into the RSL for social darts, picked up the darts for the first time in a very long time, and first walk 180. So doesn't feel like he's lost it or put them down at all, he told me. Whether that's just a bit of talk or not, who knows?
Oh, well... The last time he went for an extended holiday, he did exactly the same thing and came back with absolutely blistering form, the best form of his career.
Yep.
So, put it past him.
And shout out to Cads if you're watching, mate. Jump in the comments if you are. Say good day.
Coburn, 60 left. Put it past him.
Oh, looks above.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's gone into the one, has he? 21, 39. Doesn't matter, though. Rob, 197. Not much he can do back there. And, of course, before I start getting inundated with comments, I do want to sort of like just kind of address the elephant in the room, if you like, Ben.
Bang, bang! Double eight, double eight!
Great stuff there from Stewie.
I'm not sure which elephant in the room you're talking about at this stage, Eskimo, but...
I have had someone just ping me in the background, something about my great smile at the moment. So, you know.
100.
Yeah, look, this is what happens when you get old and you have to lose a few teeth. So, yes, here you go. Yeah. Got a couple missing. They'll be back next week. Don't worry about that.
We match, Eskimo.
But the boys have started off well there. Ton.
60.
Pick up my new teeth later this week, hopefully.
G'day from the PK.
100.
Adrian Blacker, thanks very much, mate.
And,
Appreciate
Adrian
that.
Blacker, how good is the stream looking? What a way to spend our Tuesday. Absolutely, buddy. Thank you very much.
57.
I've still got you, Ben.
100.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Oh.
So the original plan was to kind of leave you with it, Eskimo. But I'm just loving it too much. I'm a stream hog. What can I say?
Yeah. 44.
So Rob not quite there. 104. Stewie's going to love the opportunity here to try and take this. I think that's a single is all he's got. Not sure on the second.
96.
Must have been for 98. Oh, he wouldn't have gone 98 to leave 6, would he? It was 96, sorry. Beg your pardon. 96 to leave 8.
57.
That sounds a bit more better.
Oh, double 4 now. Coburn's inside down for double 2.
Oh, just under.
Sneak on top of that one, and he doesn't. So ton left now for Mods as we looking towards the break after this leg.
I was going to say this really opens up the door if he can, and he's not going to now, but gee, Stewie's got to come back here. Come on. And a big shout out to Jade, if you're watching, Stewie's missus. Not sure if she's just sitting in the background cheering him on or if she's on the stream and having a look.
48 is in.
And Tyler Fitch, I know it's Tuesday, mate, and here you go, buddy, just for you.
66.
I'm through a few already. I've got a few more to go. It's okay.
Rob Modra chases that one around, leaves Stewie Coburn a chance to level up with double 2, and bang,
And
there it goes.
What about 8 darts, sorry?
And break time, gentlemen. Rightio, letting the players.
Corey Cabby's in the comments.
Awesome stuff. So,
There's like some good stuff and some fucking really ordinary shit in there, mate.
well, we can hear the players there. I might just kill their audio for a minute. The players just going to have a little break as we regroup and get back into it. But look, 5-all, and it could have been an absolute walkover there to Mods if he had have got that, taken those pegs that Stewie let him have. But to Stewie's credit, what a comeback. What a fight.
You know what? Look, you don't get to the caliber of players that these guys are without having a bit of grit and determination, right? And, I mean, Modra, class player, world-renowned, done exceptionally well in both steel tip and soft tip game. Stewie Coburn has done exceptionally well, not only in Victoria, who's been a solid player for a number of years, but also at the Australian level as well. So when you got two superstars of the game like that fighting off against one another, I'm not surprised it's really tight.
Yeah. No, it looked every bit like being a total crap hole of game first leg, and both players kind of nervy, battling to hit 3 straight ones, let alone a big treble, and they're coming. Both these players are going to do it. They're going to get on. But how incredible is it? It's just almost unbelievable that they can stand there at the board, warm up for half an hour, 40 minutes, and smashing in trebles left, right, and centre. You call game on, and they disappear. And it takes a little while to get back. I think it probably surprises the players as much as anything. Like, you're just there in your own house with a board and a camera, and how can it get to you?
Well, I think it's also the unfamiliarity, if you like, because neither of these guys play online, right? So
yeah, absolutely.
The fact that they don't play online, it seems rudimentary enough to go, cool, I'm standing there playing in the comfort of my home and throwing a dart against the board. But when you break it down a bit further, because they know game on, they're looking for a different dynamic. It's very different standing behind someone at the Oki versus just standing at the oche looking at a screen.
Plus, the cue to throw your next darts has got to come from somewhere. Is it? Are you looking at that camera to see them pull their darts? Are you listening to hear when the third dart goes? Are you looking at the scoreboard? You got to get that rhythm of throw your darts, put your score in, and find your feet as far as that goes. And it did take him a leg to get that under control. And then, bang, Mods fires in that 180 off in a leg, and all of a sudden players are away.
But I'll tell you what, I actually thought, I think I put in a post up on Platinum. I think I shared it earlier on the Platinum post, where I said kind of along the lines of, Stewie Coburn, the Cobra, is he going to have enough venom, or is Robbie Modra going to have the remedy against the Cobra, right? So it's just a case of, I think this is going to go a long way until almost the very end, unless someone gets tired, right? We've seen this drop off very quickly before as well.
Fantastic effort, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, look, hey, we'll take a short break and swig down a drink ourselves, check on the players, and be back with you soon, Dart fans. Players are all good, had a little break, and red hot, raring to get back into it. So without further ado, it is game on, motherfuckers, on DartStream Live.
It is! Game on, motherfuckers. Mate. You're still hanging around. It's great. Side by side, love it.
60.
And obviously you can't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. Yep, sorry, I was just ignoring you. Sometimes I do that. Got to put a bit of a tune on, mate. Got a bit of Lagrange happening.
Ah, there you go. Well, I do need
you want to smash down.
I turn my screen to 1080.
Well, we'll smash down.
Have you shown the fellas at home how to do that, though?
On DartStream Live.
Maybe not.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sorry, mate, I didn't hear you.
No, I just said I needed to turn the captions off on my stream and also put it on 1080 if you want to show them up.
Place for right on DartStream Live. This game on, motherfuckers, and we're not faking. They play from home, 100, but they're not alone. Right now.
Righto. Back into it. Yeah, as Eskimo mentioned, there is a few little things you can do to make this a better experience for you, better viewing experience, and the main one is getting rid of those bloody subtitles. Give you a quick squiz of how to do that at the after Stewie's had a crack at the 61, I reckon.
Yep.
Hey, fellas, we can hear you. 59.
Sorry, guys.
Mute, then. Mute.
Yeah.
Check in 3.
Bang, bang, bang. Out he goes. Yep.
Go.
All right, this is how you get rid of those subtitles. That easy.
140.
So there's some of them like words of the songs that come up down the bottom, but any other subtitles you got, closed captions, get rid of them.
Don't forget, in the same settings down there, you can also get improve the viewing experience, which means that obviously if you jump into there, you can see the output settings and you can actually switch it up to 1080p, cast it to your big screen TV, and we're coming out live at 1080p. Done a lot of work in the background to get stuff up and happening, and you know, pretty proud of where the stream is right now, to be honest.
180. Right, that's right.
44.
And 180 there from Mods. So look at this leg. 140, 100, 180, 81.
Goes for 45, 36, skinny 15, fat 10,
41.
and fat 16 to set himself up on tops after 12. 327 for Stewie Coburn. Not going to happen for the Cobra.
55.
Oh,
Well, not this leg.
Down one.
Mod. In. Easy as you like. And I see that Tyler and Louis Cameron. How are you, Louis? Mate, just for the Geelong boys, you will know exactly what these are. There's still a fair few to be had here this evening.
41.
Great weekend for state trials down at Geelong Dart Club. And the cards here, there you go. I might just hold that one up so you can see that one a little closer, maybe if you can. But so Geelong Dart Club have a 50-cent beer tickets, Ben, just for your
140.
information.
Oh, nice.
You get for 50 cents, and if you get the winner, you get a free beer.
125.
I bought about $120 worth over the weekend, and ended up winning 2 cases, and I've still got another 12 here, and I reckon
45.
I helped most of the state team with a couple of beers. So
Good on ya. Mods is in here. Ooh, looking good.
66.
but the fridge is stocked for a Tuesday night. 275. Stewie doesn't look like he's found it there.
60.
Looks like a straight 60.
And Mum's dropped in. Quinn, g'day.
65.
Oh, I was
And
going to say, I thought you were talking about your mum for a second there.
oh no, Mum's never watching again. Made that mistake once. And Bernie Smith, g'day the Burn.
60. It's fine.
Oh, I don't know about Boothie next for Luke Littler. We want to see a game. We don't.
Maybe. I
46.
think if Boothie's going, I think I'll beat Boothie, tell you the truth.
Well, I'll stream that one if you like, Ben.
60.
Certainly happy to. You should give Boothie a game.
I should do, eh?
Why not?
Run. Actually, I haven't seen him play for like 2 years. He can probably chug a dart now. I don't know.
He probably can, to be fair. He'll probably wipe the floor with you. If he's going across to play in Denmark, he's not mucking around. Top seat
Hey.
for Mods.
When someone said he must be doing all right, he's overplaying in Denmark. Had players with sub 30 averages that got into the top 116 to compete. And he wasn't one of them.
$95.
Oh, Jay, that's Vegas Murphy. G'day, buddy. Great to have you on board.
99.
What are we looking at over there? It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? So 11 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, we've
100.
got UK audience tuning in to check us out. That's not a bad. That's not too bad at all, is it, Ben?
That's awesome.
100.
Probably all just poured themselves a pint of Guinness and the local. Okay, let's watch a bit of DartStream live.
Cheers, boys. I'm with you.
96.
Tell you what we need a beer sponsor. That's what we want.
180.
Bang. Well, the DPA is sponsored by this. Looks pretty cool. He's
138.
didn't want to leave himself 30 there. DPA is sponsored by Pirate Life Brewing, and
Yep.
apparently Pirate Life are going to slip us a few cartons to drink while we're doing Smashdowns. It'd be awesome. Cheers,
37.
Pirate Life.
Yeah, that'll be great if they do. I was having a little bit of a chat to Rob Denny earlier this evening. He mentioned that's what they're looking at. That'll be fantastic. 72 now.
Oh, that's what he
is that?
an 8. So
Oh, I couldn't quite tell if it was an 8 or a 24 on my screen. Wonder if I can
Now,
switch
mods.
as,
Game on.
and there it
yep.
is.
$60.
Okay, so Stu, handy start there by the looks. Straight set, mods in for a 60, and again,
180.
180.
Bit of a sneaky peek at the stats here. I reckon he must be up around the 5 180 marks. It is 5 180s for Rob Modra. Couple
And
there
I'll tell
for the
you what,
Coburn.
Huey was very unlucky with the reply right there. 1, 2, 3, just missed that last one into the 111. But certainly some very good averages.
41.
And of course, commentator's curse.
125.
So 125 for mods. Great walk. Puts himself in a commanding position for this leg.
55.
Stewie, though, 55, not going to be enough from 277. So 60. Oh, you missed the 57.
61.
Unlucky. Just next door by a wire by the look.
140.
Oh, 140 from Stewie. Great time in there. Put the pressure on that 92. And now mod 72 left. Not going to do it now.
56.
So what have we got? 82 from Stewie. You'd imagine he's going bull 32. And he is. Oh, he's outside.
Game shot in 3.
Bang! There it goes. Bullseye 32. Stewie Coburn. And it is game on, motherfuckers. It's 8-7. He is tight.
Oh, 60.
It looks like a 60 start there from mods.
60.
And 60 for Stu. This one feels like it's getting a bit tighter. It's kind of at that time of the night, isn't it, Ben, where they're just starting to get that
45.
little bit restless, starting to vie for position. Tell you what, though, how good does that Winmore Blade 5 board look like? And it looks awesome. The
100.
Blade 5, and then you flick to the Blade 6, and no comparison really, hey, Ben, between the two?
180.
Bang. Modra smacks in another 180 on the Blade 5, so he's like, compare
scoring
this.
power might be better on the Blade 5, is that right? I thought the wires were skinnier on the Blade 6, but
Tell you what, the Blade 6 looks brilliant, and that's
48.
that's the top of the Wazza, Blade 6 by the look of it with the cutout numbers, is it, Eskimo?
It is, yes.
Is he going back to back? Another one! Robbie Modra!
Wow.
Back to back 180s. You're watching it live on DartStream Live. I'm Ben Hunter with Eskimo Quinn, and
Stewie.
140.
oh, the first dart was just under. Mod's up for 36. Bang! 13 dart leg.
Wow.
9-7. Tell you what, this is what we come to see.
Damn it. 100.
Might have been Your Neighbour's Cat by Aaron Petty. I'm not sure what he's referring to, but more worried about the neighbour's cat now after reading it. Ton there from Mods. So ton 95 for Stu.
136.
Looks like 136, I think it is. So great walk there. Leave himself 170 and a chance of the big fish. And I tell you what, we're going to hear a big come on if he pegs this one, I can tell you. Stewie loves a big peg, and he's not going to do it.
Doesn't happen.
About it.
44.
Look, he's left it high enough. He'll still probably give a come on if he does get a chance at 126. Just a little one, not a big one at 126.
43.
But he certainly does enjoy a big peg. Oh, he's in the three, is he? Jam.
83.
$52.
Well, I reckon I'm in about true form for a Tuesday night.
33.
You're on holidays, Eskimo. You can, you like.
Yeah, I had a couple of interviews today, which was good. So
48.
made redundant a couple of weeks ago, which was pretty shit. But what do you do?
1 dart.
And 10 there from Stu.
We're back to a leg in
9-8
it.
now. Yeah, 9-8 now to Mods. So while he thinks he might have the remedy, I tell you what, the Cobra's still striking.
100.
In there, 140.
No.
Great reply. If it is, maybe a ton. Wasn't 100% sure. Got a little screen to work with here.
57.
Even with the glasses, it's a little screen. Sprayed 5. So 25 on the board and looks like 40 scored there. So Stewie just needs to find his range here. He's a little bit here and there right now. Mods, what's that one? Was that a big one?
121.
121. Okay.
$125.
I'll tell you what, he's backed that up nicely there. 223. What can Stu muster? There's 60. There's another one. Oh, the 140 is good enough to put some pressure on, that's for sure. So 98 plays
Oh,
80.
he has a crack at that 98 too.
He does. Huey, though, big 18. Second 18 for Bull. Oh,
51.
25. Unlucky. So Mods coming back for the 24. Oh, dear. That was a postcode away, Mods. You almost hit the triple. Not sure if he had, no, he didn't peg it. I was going to say, I'm not sure if he actually pegged that or not. But 9 double 8, bang, bang for the Cobra. Huey Coburn. Tell you what, 9 all. You know what that means at 9 all? Where's Steve Luby?
Game on,
Can't hear him anyway, it doesn't
motherfuckers.
matter. Maybe Ben might have got it up. Who knows?
95.
It was up
But
there,
not-
mate. It was up there.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay, there you go.
Timed
There
it.
you
I was
go.
waiting for you.
45.
And that is in-sync teamwork right there, ladies and gentlemen. For those that don't know, Ben, obviously in Perth, Western Australia, and I'm sitting in Melbourne, Victoria. So, the sync and everything is just bang on the mark right there. Great to see, buddy. Great to see. So both with a little bit of a slip with a
60.
45. And looks like Stewie. Just a straight 60.
59.
It might have been a bit better than that. First look. Oh, that
60.
one looks better. It's tough to tell.
138.
Oh, is that 128?
128.
It was.
91.
So, Stewie now, 240. Probably not quite enough there, you wouldn't think, for 91, but 149
43.
is doable, and he is definitely going to get another crack at this. Just depends what Mods does. So Stewie there, not sure. Oh, he's pushed that sideways anyway. It doesn't matter.
55.
131. Ooh.
57.
So 97 there, I think, is what Mods has got. Oh, surely. Oh, okay. No, it wasn't 57. Thought he'd hit the 60. Pretty tough to see what I'm looking at here. So 25 there for the 19. Oh,
69.
wow. So close.
Game of 2.
Good done.
And 74, Mods does not muck around. Bang, bang. And now has got the throw at 10-9.
140.
Looks like a good start from there. Looked like at least a ton, maybe 140. Not 100% sure. Was a 140.
121.
121, the reply. Fantastic reply there from Stewie. Mods, though, back into the 60. And again,
140.
back-to-back 140s by the looks. Oh, Stewie's under.
60.
Oh, and a bounce. Oh, damn. But Mod's in again.
140.
Is that back-to-back-to-back, or is it only 100?
No, that's a hat trick of 140s there for Rob Modra. Leaves 81 after 9.
45.
Sensational darts. Champagne darts at its finest right now. 81 left after 9. Looks like he's here. And he's in, is he? Or is he just inside?
63.
I think he might have left 18 there, just inside, did he? Yeah, damn,
60.
hey? 275, not much. And who was that? The Silver Fox himself, Ross Perry. G'day, buddy. How are you?
10.
Great to have you.
That's a
checking in,
peg
Dart.
there, 18. It is 11-9 as we... Oh, no, it's not, sorry. He's outside.
40.
Called it early. Bit of premature correlation.
Yeah.
And Mod's back for double 4. He said 10. I thought he said peg. That's a peg. As we go into a break, Eskimo. And... Look, she's tight. It is 11-9 to Rob Modra. And as the fans are saying in the background, this deserves to go all the way, mate.
Well, I tell you what, I think Aaron Petty has the call of the night
Is that
so
a break,
far, right? Because he said it's tighter than your neighbour's cat.
I don't think they're there.
11-9,
Is it a break
it could
or
go
is it-
either way.
Yeah, break time, guys.
Very
Yep.
quickly.
Sorry, break time. I must have muted and then unmuted. Yeah, break, guys.
Yeah.
You're a
But,
strange man.
nah, look, I tell you what, yeah, Shane Ryan has jumped in. Game deserves to go all the way, and it certainly does. But you know what? We see funny things in Smashdowns. Like, we see that arm wrestle happen for a while until you get to this mark. You got to remember, this is 20 legs that they've just played. This is not a short format. They've just come off 20 legs. They've still got at least another 10 legs to go to win, if not more. If it stays close like this, it's another 20. It's mate. The
And
stamina
they
you
can
need-
really the stamina that it takes to pull that off is, you know, it's a lot. And we've seen great
Correct.
players that are doing all that, except they can't hold it together over that duration. So this could go either way. It depends on what the players have done during the day as well. Do you know what I mean? That, if you had a massive big day of work and it's late at night for you and all those kinds of things, they're on a pretty level playing field as far as time zone goes. Don't have to really take that into account. There's, you know, half an hour difference. But look, we're going to take a short break because I need to go and do a wee. We'll be back.
Oh, I'm going to restock.
Okay, players are good. I'm here with Eskimo Quinn. We are about to get into the second half of this match. Look, it's after 20 leagues of darts, it's 11-9 to Rob Modra over Stewie Coburn, and some exciting times ahead. Can you pick it, Eskimo?
Mate, you know what? I really believe that Stewie is going to come back in here. I know he hasn't played. He's been over to the US for a little bit. He's had a good holiday. He's back. He's hitting the board. He's practicing. I reckon we're going to see Mods drop off and Stewie come home and get up by a couple of legs.
We're ready to go.
There you go. There's my prediction.
Rightio. So players are all about it. It is game on, motherfuckers.
And I'll tell you what, Ben, you're never going to see this on 2-9-10 SBS or 2-7-9-10 or SBS. Two blokes sitting behind a desk, smoking, drinking beers, calling darts. It's just not going to happen, is it?
I have seen some stuff on SBS that you wouldn't expect to see on any other channels. However, not this. We stay up late at night.
And Ian Dargan, Dargs, how are you?
35.
Look at this. Proudly supporting his top fan badge. Oh, how are you, Dargs? Hopefully the flight back from the UK was good, my friend.
95.
I believe he only landed or got back in the last, maybe today.
25.
Maybe it was yesterday he got back. I'm not sure. But we have started off all right here. So,
96.
and of course, big shout out to Ian Dargs and the Team Rebel boys, because guess what? These two are both Team Rebel boys. It's Rebel versus Rebel. We know who's
75.
probably 220. No, it was on the ball. I just saw the ball shot and thought he just pegged, but not quite.
180.
Another one. Rob Modra is punishing that treble 20.
Pounding it like it owes him money.
85.
Comes back for 66. Look, slow start to the leg, but if he's out in 18, happy days.
15 there, though.
It was supposed to be for a treble 10 for 36, and another 15 does leave him 36. Gets up there, doesn't get in.
And that really leaves his door ajar to pull this back. 11-10. What can Stewie do? 20 there first. Oh, I'm not sure, is it?
It's both
Was it
inside and down for double 10. He
Oh,
fixes
that'll
it
do.
up. No.
That'll do it, though. And, there you go. I can just see the replay now. I can see the delay on Facebook and seeing I've got the comments open. You did the zooming. Well done. Look at you go.
Try to be.
Yeah. If you do an action replay, then I'll be very impressed.
Oh, no. I'm no, he's no Declan Bailey.
Nah, Declan is the master of the stream, I must admit. He is just fantastic in what he has managed to achieve.
55.
But you'd expect the young kids to be teaching us a few things, wouldn't you? Surely they're a little bit more adept with technology, seeing they're a little bit more digital native than us old fellas.
Hey, I am going to ask all the dart fans out there to do a little thing for us, and that is to make sure you get notifications, because every now and again the live stream drops off, and we've got to restart as Modra pounds in another 180. This is how you get notified. Hit the bell icon. Watch this. Hit that bell icon. All live notifications. That easy.
99.
$100.
And neither player has really shown a massive amount of dominance in this game over the
99.
their competitor. Hang in there.
I get that. And you know what that is? I reckon that's a testament to the crew in the background that help us match these guys up.
100%. 100%.
Simple as that.
It's a
We
good
want
call.
a close game. We don't want the stuff that's like big blowouts or anything like that. We want stuff that's tight, enjoyable
64.
to watch, and gives the viewers something to actually get into.
Yeah, I'm getting into it, that's for sure. 81 left now for Dewey. Goes for 57.24. Doesn't happen. 19.5. Board. 17 for tops. Hits the fat 17. Leaves himself tops. Modra on double
Wow.
two.
Okay. Need another pirate life.
Bang. Yeah, no, he's in.
He is indeed. So
I have to
12,
keep
10.
reminding myself it's a Tuesday, not a Friday.
Yeah.
And perhaps just go easy on the beers, Ben. I don't know.
You know what? Every day's a holiday for me right now. It's fine. I'm good for the next at least week or so as I get through some interviews. Had a good one today with the company. I won't mention any names or anything, but head of sales for ANZ. That'll be a good one to land. Search for a tutorial on YouTube, Quinny. Thank you very much, Brando Weenie. Thanks, buddy. Never thought of that.
55.
Good to have Brando checking out this stream, though. And congratulations to Brando, of course.
100.
Brando making the state side for Victoria across the weekend, which was good to see. And, of course, a big special mention, I mean, it'd be amiss of me not to mention it, but also to my lovely wife, Deb Quinn, for making the female state side for Victoria on the weekend. So fantastic effort from her. And before anyone puts in the comments, yes, I had a couple of tears in my eyes when I was giving her a hug because I was so proud of her for making it. It's a big thing to make your state side in the comp and pull on the big V. Represent. 130 for Stewie. Oh, geez, that's got to hurt.
45.
215, not much Mods can do here. Stewie in control with the darts, but Mods, fierce competitor.
42.
As I say that, he throws a 111. Thanks, Mods. Cheers. Just solidifies the fact that I have commentator's curse. 85.
45.
Oh,
With Mods not on a peg, I think it was 70 left he was going the treble 10 rather than 20 for bullseye or 60 for double 5. In
and
any
look,
event,
even at 173, you know, Stewie's just hit 3 fat 15s to set himself up for 40.
43.
And great play there. Mods now, a little bit of pressure, but probably not enough, you would think. Stewie, double 10 now, and straight in the hole. Bang, bang! 12, 11. Now we're starting to cook with gas. This thing is going down to the wire. Now, is Mods going to get a bit tired? That's what I've predicted, Ben.
you did.
I said I reckon Mods is going to just back off a little bit here.
We still got that one leg buffer zone, and how many times have we seen it, Eskimo? There's players that have just got their nose in front, all smashed down, but it's who wins at the end, not who's winning for 99% of the game.
Correct. 100% right there, Ben. 100% right. Because when Mods throws a 30
82.
and your opponent just walks in with a 140, is this the shifting tide that we're seeing before us right now?
60.
Looks like fat 60 there. So 30 and 82 plays 140 and a 60. So Stewie definitely with his nose in front has actually taken the darts away from Mods on this.
And Dargs has just kicked in with a beer there for the team. Thanks, Ian Dargan and Team Rebel for
95.
helping us out there with a beer.
Thanks, Dargs.
If you want to be a DartStream Live motherfucking legend like Ian Dargan, how it's done. You hit that link
Hit
down
that
the
link.
bottom,
Yeah.
and so
We'll shout
far,
you out.
exactly. So far, we're only shouting Ian Dargan out, but we haven't really called for the
85.
anyone to chip in there. But you can. You don't need to wait to be asked.
Oh,
I
51.
know we say the beer fund, but, you know, it is a supporters link. It helps us get all the equipment. We've got some new stuff to trial out at the next DPA. I believe you're going to take your new stuff down to the PK. Is that right, Ben?
Yeah, did a test
57.
with the full rig on the weekend. Spent all day Saturday setting up and testing that out, and pretty happy with the results.
Beautiful.
180.
He leaves himself double 4. I thought he was going to do it. I'll just
Wow. Well, double 2 actually.
double 2, I should say.
64. Oh, he's just
24.
above the tops. So Mod's back now for double 2.
There's an opportunity gone begging for young Stewie Coburn.
And bang!
Picks
Mod's
that
is in.
one up. 2 leg buffers.
It's amazing, isn't it? The ebb and flow of the dynamics of this game. You think that, Stewie took the darts early in that match against them, and then, Mod's 180, bang, turns on its head. It's great to see.
Oh,
Stewie, though, of his own. 140, 180, what is it? Just 140, I think.
140, yeah. The
140?
The 180s are going for Mods, and the Stewie just seems to be clipping out on that last dart. Plenty of opportunities at $80s. Bo Little jumps
he's in
the
again
comments
now.
there.
What about now?
Nah,
Oh, I shouldn't have said nothing.
he can't hit a 180.
Fuck. All right, I'll shut up now, Stu. All right, just keep hitting your 140s. You're going to wear him down. Trust me.
Here's the count there. 10 180s to Rob Modra, 2 to Stewie Coburn.
140.
But
He's
if
a
you can
big
go
opportunity.
back to back to back 140s, you are in serious business. 81 left after 9.
As we said, mate, champagne darts. We talk about, who was it? Tony Glass was talking about leaving yourself about 200
57
after
goes for
9.
24. He's inside. Double 6 for a 12 dart leg. He's inside. That one is ripped that down to double 3, the poor bugger.
Hope he's had a couple of scotches. Going to need it for the drunks number.
100.
Ian Dar going to be going, chewy. No.
That is the worst fucking accent I've ever heard.
That was pretty bad. I know. that was shocking. He leaves himself double 1. I know. I was trying, right, halfway through, I was trying to pretend I wasn't trying to do an accent because it was so bad.
Oh, wow, that's
81.
hilarious.
Okay, double 1 now. Kind of needs it.
Oh, he certainly does.
Puts
He's
a
2
good
down.
cider in above,
Yep.
and bang,
there
it's
you
in the
go.
hole.
Oh, dear. You want to try that again? Give us an
No,
accent.
I
again.
don't.
Come on, give us another accent. I want to
To
hear
be
that
sure,
again.
to be sure.
Oh, actually, that one was better. I'll give you that.
180.
Oh, Mods again. 180. What a way to kick off a leg.
Doug's is crying in the background.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that, Ben? For goodness sake, you can't try into a shark since you do it like that.
Are you now Scottish?
Oh,
Is
so
that
halfway in between.
44.
Oh, mate, you're gonna
30.
you just how to offend our entire UK audience in one call. This is fantastic.
83.
They're probably over there going, have a Vegemite sandwich, mate.
Yeah.
60.
What they would say is, it doesn't matter, mate. You're all convicts down there. We know you got no class. So, anyway, Mod's here.
Is he going to? No.
38.
You know what? He went to 180 to leave himself double 4 before, or double 2, I think. And
Yep.
this time he thinks, nah, look, you know what? I want Stewie Coburn to start getting momentum here. 60 for top, 20 for tops, I should say.
Yeah, game of 2.
Oh, too easy.
And there he goes. 14, 12.
And
South
looks
Australian.
like a couple of call outs here. John Yates has jumped in. G'day, John. Brett Dykes, Louis Coates, Philly Stewart,
82.
Dale Stokes, Tyler Finch is back. Bo Little, Jason, Demolition Man Hill. G'day, buddy.
140.
Saw you had a game against the Matrix the other night again. Eddie Heron, Jason Murdoch. How are you, murderer? Rachel Gross. G'day, Rach.
97.
Good to see you on the stream. Mark Wright, Derby Darts, Brando Reaney, we've already called out. Bernie Smith is back watching. Tony Frith, Corey Michael, Adrian McDevitt. How are you, champ? And Margaret Bands, Paul Rigby, and a name in, I want to say Russian that I don't even know I could pronounce because I don't understand the characters. Brando, what's it best of? It is first to 21, my friend, as it says at the top of the scoreboard, which you can't see on the screen because Ben's cut that off. So there you go.
83.
But best to first to 21 legs. Long format. Brando, I'm really keen to give you a smashdown if you can get your online. I'm happy to come down to Geelong and help you set up. If you want a smashdown, Brando, you're on fire in the DPA.
69.
You won the men's doubles in the Easter Classic, runner-up in the men's singles in the Easter Classic, and you're fighting pretty hard in the DA. If you want a game on Smashdown, you let us know. We'll tee you up with someone. Mod's there, though.
And I think that's out, 76.
Yep, out for 76.
15 data.
So, 3 lead now. Wow. I really don't see. I actually thought that Mods was going to get a bit tired.
96.
But it doesn't look like it at this rate. He has kicked on. Maybe I called it the wrong way, which wouldn't be uncommon because let's face it, right? Commentators curse and all the rest. We don't know what we're talking about. We just call the darts. Tim Tuckwell's just jumped on. G'day, Tim. That's a bit better. Well, looks a bit better.
5.
Oh, last start, little
You
wide.
can't underestimate the experience of Rob Modra. He's been all around the world playing darts, and he's played against some top players.
Yeah.
In top games. Lived with Simon Whitlock for quite a while there.
Oh, mate, look, you know what? He is absolute quality, and there's no disputing that Mods is not quality. I just wasn't sure over the distance.
Another 160 is on for tops. Bang! There it goes!
Oh!
Rob Modra again!
12 dart leg. Wow. We have been in for a treat tonight so far, I can tell you. 12's the lowest so far, but 12...
No, we've had an 11 dart leg, haven't we? Just let me check the
did we?
stats there. I'm pretty sure Stewie Coburn got an 11. No, you're right.
I thought
you're
Mods had a 14 and Stewie backed it up the next leg with a 13.
You're right.
Yep. But I tell you what, at a crucial time, he's now got
96.
a 4-leg lead, and that makes it a very different environment completely, right? Four-leg lead at this part of the match makes it pretty tough to come back with. Stewie, though, I know what he's like. He's not going to give up. He's going to keep fighting.
Bit of comedy there from Brando to just answer the call from Kaylee. Brando, get on there. And his computer says no.
Computer says no.
Computer says no. As Deb King jumps in. Actually, you know what? To my bad impersonation is you do a really good gay guy impersonation there, Eskimo. A bit of Little Britain.
Stop it.
41.
Stop it, Ben. Don't be like that. I thought we were friends.
Not that close. This is close enough.
40.
I thought Stewie was half a chance there, but 129 is still very gettable and in his range. So 57 for 48.
Oh!
Bang! There it goes.
Woo!
That's a 129 out, Stewie Coburn. So 160 out the leg before, 129 out this leg. And she is shaping up to be a beauty. And if Eskimo Quinn keeps on with the gay stuff, you never know. Might knock another front tooth out with my doodle.
Stop it. Stop it.
55.
What happens when you work in a big corporate that encourages, what is it, LGBTIQ or whatever it is.
50.
You can tell I'm up to date with all that.
Up to date, all right.
35.
Oh, that's unlucky.
So,
Oh, it's the wrong,
massive.
stream.
Look, both players just seem to be rising and sinking at exactly the same time. They're
I know.
it's incredible, isn't it?
Is it the format of
60.
first to 21? Are we better playing off win the sets, maybe? Do you know what I mean? Like,
This is inexplicable. We've had 18 darts in a row with no treble,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden, Mods bangs in a 140. Dewey Coburn,
81.
81.
81.
Could have hit a 140 there to make that a better story. So
But Mod's coming back. What's he got there? Oh, no, 26.
Dewey's like, fuck this, I just want a ton here.
And he's not, well,
Ooh.
41.
what the hell's going on here? That's all right. Someone's trying to call me. I've got my iPad running. Someone from Perth, actually, not you.
Not me. No.
No, okay.
Wouldn't
Hope
be
it's not JK.
If there's any
Yeah, but
dramas on the stream there, let us know, guys, in the comments.
Yeah,
Check
JK,
that
if that was you, mate, it was just an 08 number. I didn't know it, but
140?
08's obviously Perth. If there is a drama, just message me in the background.
Looks like we're all good. There's no one frantically messaging us here. But
And Stewie there, 80 for 89.
look, important, super important. Can't stress it enough. Hit the notification bell to make sure you get notified when we go live, because sometimes we drop out and invariably it'll happen at a really stupid point of the game where you're just gagging to see the end of it.
180.
Bang,
Stewie!
Stewie's in. Good time to do it.
Great time to do it. Needs to find something here.
100.
So hit that bell. All live notifications.
98.
Oh, imagine if I'd done that over 9 data. Just realised that. He's run a 180 and I've put a fucking thing on over the top of it.
Ben would expect nothing less.
Yeah, I know.
100.
It was only second walk. You're okay.
Done.
Danny Porter's obviously at Darts and tuning back in again. So great to have Danny back on the stream.
So
Michael
Danny's on
Hollywood
Friday
is
night.
watching. Well, Danny is on Friday night, yeah, but he's got darts on Tuesday. I think he said Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Maybe it's
87.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I can't recall now.
Wow, it's a lot of darts.
But he does play comp darts 3 nights a week, he was telling me during the week.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's showing his form in the DPA competition. And if you don't know what the DPA competition is, you've been living under a rock. And I tell you what, it surprised me, Eskimo. Double 18 goes. Stewie brings one back, 17-14. Talking to some players, and good players whose names you probably know in Western Australia. And they're like, oh, so when are you guys running your next comp? I said, what do you mean? Like, they thought the DPA was a DSL comp. They had no concept of the fact what the Dart Players Australia is doing and the opportunities
Mod's
available.
hit again, I think, here. He is.
91.
I suppose
there, though.
if you get your information from local darts, and it's all Darts Western Australia, they're not advertising DPA stuff. So
95.
you don't know. You don't necessarily find these things out. They don't realise you got a chance to play on the biggest world stage of them all in the World Championships, PDC World Championships. 2 places available out of Australia, and that's how you do it. Get in the DPA.
11.
Competition on not this weekend, the weekend after. You've got to register by Tuesday, I believe.
I believe it is Tuesday night. You're correct
And
there.
3 competitions: a Friday competition, a Saturday competition, Sunday competition. 3 separate competitions, 3 chances to win.
100.
And there's one in each of 5 states of Australia.
Oh, was
The
that 2?
Stewie, 120 on the board.
38.
Drifts over for a 54.
It was actually 210 on the board, but thanks for Mr. Dyslexia.
What do I say?
120 on the board. Yeah, I was like, really? Hang on.
No. Well,
Mods
I
has
wasn't
got it.
talking about what's on the scoreboard. I was talking about what's on the dartboard.
On the
He hit
board,
two-
on the board. Sorry, beg your pardon. No, he hasn't. He's just inside. Sorry, I thought he had
But
that the way
tops.
he just can't. Oh, is it?
52.
No, it's just under.
Oh, he's got a split now. Double 4.
Oh,
He's not. He's inside.
Um,
Stewie back with a chance and needs it. Let's just say that. 15-17. Let's bring it back.
Well, this will really help him here. This is perhaps a turning point. And this, to say he needs this, is probably an understatement. Eskimo. He's well outside, but good cider. Has a think about it. Puts it in the hole, and he's back to within 2 legs. With darts in hand to bring it back to within 1 Eskimo.
And
Momentum shift or what?
when did we have our last break? 11-9, wasn't it?
Yeah, we missed one.
We've just missed it. we just have to let them run through now, I suppose, unless they want to break.
We can
But,
ask them if they want to break after this one.
Yeah,
Get too
I
carried
just
away.
realised.
100.
We did get way too carried away. I'm not sure they want to break, but let's just see. I know we normally say 10 legs, so
They're going pretty good. Just, you know, if Modra needs to have a poo,
60.
well,
would he
probably,
just
he's probably
shake
got
it out the
his
trouser
Chinese order
leg?
coming in. Clean snap.
81.
$24.
Oh, unlucky there, just over.
60.
Not what you wanted. So Stewie needs a big one here now. 5 doesn't help him, neither does a fat 20. Needs to find a treble.
75.
Finds the bull, though.
You get your friends involved. Could this be the third 160 peg for Rob Modra? He just misses the double toppers and smashes out of the board. 3, would you have thought it? Possibly that could have been 3 160 checkouts for Rob Modra in this match. Incredible darts. Tops now for Mods. Well high. Inside.
Oh, and under.
Inside
I
the
think
double
that's
10.
inside too.
Yeah, he is.
Wow, Stewie's sitting on 62. And
This
can
is a great
really
opportunity.
capitalise here.
Triple 10's inside. 52 left. 12 for tops.
Oh, and he's high as
22.
well. Damn it. Wow. Well, you don't expect Mods to miss double 5. And he does. There you
And
go.
there it is. Game in one, but it wasn't one. It was in the other one.
Yeah, jump in.
Ian Dargan says that's because of your Irish shenanigans, Benno Hunter.
Benno Hunter. What on earth is he fucking talking about there?
You call me Benno, but it's actually Ben O'Hunter. Am I getting any better? Eskimo,
No.
am I getting any better at the accent? No? I'm trying.
Well, I'm going to, I just think you should give up.
I said do a good Australian one, mate.
Mate, you got that right and proper.
43.
But if you're trying to do an Irish one, I reckon there's a couple of roos loose in the top paddock.
40.
So, Mod's here. We really need Stewie's just kind of off the boil a little bit, but he's still hanging around,
59.
which is great to see. 59 there is not enough. Needed a big one. Because you know Mods is just going to pound the 60 in a
he's
minute,
pounding
and
it
on
all right.
cue,
Oh, it's a 180. What's a 140 floor?
It's a 120 floor.
120
wasn't
floor. Yeah, it is.
59.
So Shanger's not to
Oh,
win the
this
match,
is
but
going
to
to
win
go.
the
This
leg.
is going. This is going. Oh, he's busted a 120.
He's busted.
He's so high on those treble 20s, he cannot miss.
I reckon there's some magnets in his board then, surely. No wonder he's thrown so many 180s.
He's going to have another shot at it, though. So Stewie's going to
here's two for Stewie.
smack in a
Is that
180.
180?
It's all happening, Dart fans.
That is
And Mods
massive
comes
pressure.
back after not being able to miss a treble 20 and hits the skinny one. And Stewie, all of a sudden, with 64 left on the board, looks doable. He's seen him do that before.
Oh,
Now 32.
40, 24.
Double 12 he's looking at, and he's outside and low.
So you'd say Mods will take this. He didn't hit that. He needed to hit it. Unlucky Stewie.
Oh,
he's hit a
fat
one again.
for 32,
Is it in?
and he misses it. No, that's not in. So double 12, Stewie's coming back for another look.
What is going on here?
There's been some super special darts.
I
Some
can't
of them
believe
mean-
Stu's getting another shot.
Some of them been super.
That's a great
special.
sider.
Ooh, he's in, so it's not going to help him.
Double six switch now.
Bang,
And he's
that's
hit
in
it.
the hole.
Shot in 3.
Switch as well.
Wow.
Rob Modra with a little bit of a chuckle there. Hey, I'll just ask if they want to.
Yep.
Hey, guys, we missed a break. Did you want to have a break? You want to play on through?
Wouldn't mind a quick break.
Okay, take a break. Sorry, guys, we missed it before. Carried away.
I was like, back in the
Wow.
day, I was a break man. So
18-16.
believe
Look,
that.
there's only a few legs left anyway, as we know. But
Modra's there. He's got his head on camera. It's 18:15. Rob, you are live. Your audio's live, mate. Did you want to say something to the fans out there?
I don't have any fans.
You do. You do. They're there. We can see them.
look at
No,
that
man,
head.
like, I just love them all, mate. Like, they're not fans, they're friends, brother.
Yep.
So it's different like that. Cheers, bro.
Cool. All right. So we are going to take a short break. Be back in a minute. So after all that, nobody heard us. And but I just wanted to pump up the DPA for the weekend after next. 5 venues across Australia. Port Kennedy Tavern, get your entries in there. Entries got to be in by Tuesday night. It's a Friday competition, a Saturday competition, and a Sunday competition. So Friday is knockout only. The other 2 are round robin into knockout. So Port Kennedy Tavern in Western Australia, Northern District Darts Association in South Australia. And who have we got over? Oh, we've got Warrella, obviously, in New South Wales. Who we got in Victoria and Queensland.
So the next event is at Melton Dart Club, I believe, in Victoria. Not 100% off the top of my head for Queensland. There's been a bit of conjecture between venues there. So
I'm sure it's on the DPA page. We've just haven't got
I'm sure it is. I just don't remember which one it is.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of changes there. I mean, look, I'm a little bit closer to Victoria, so I understand the changes. So we've got the next weekend is definitely going to be Melton. The one after that is actually going to my home club, the Geelong Dart Club, the home of darts in Victoria.
Bloody hell. Awesome. Look out for that one.
I probably shouldn't say that, being the head of the head of a governing body that should be impartial to those venue things. But anyway, I just said it.
But you're not.
Only because no, I'm not. It's my home club. It's my home club. I'm always going to be a little bit biased there. You know what I mean? So
I've just that whole thing that like politically correct bit where we're supposed to not barrack for people and all that sort of shit. I've just thrown that out the window. And we just do it however the fuck we want at DartStream Live.
Yeah.
But players are good to go. We've got Stewie Coburn and Rob Modra warming up at the board, and we're good to start this last session, gents. Okay, it is game on, motherfuckers.
Oh, I don't know if the people at home saw that. I don't know if you had it on the board, but Mod just tried to eat his own darts. Let's just say that.
180.
Bang, way to open.
Sexy.
Stewie needed that little bit of a break. Maybe you know what? If you'd stopped it earlier, Stewie might have been back, mate. If he loses this, I'm calling you out on it, Ben.
Charlie Johnson says, "Where's the sound?" Got it back. Realised.
Yeah, we got. Yeah.
60.
Maggie Cooper. Oh, Maggie Cooper is in the comments. Wow. Not sure if that's actually Maggie or it's Sammy B that's jumped in, but anyway. Maybe both. You're sitting on the couch.
Oh, Mods has found a couple.
180.
No, I think he's found three there, has he? Or one?
He has.
only?
He has. No, he has. He's found the three of them. I can't find the button.
Check in 3.
Yeah,
That's good. But
He got it.
Stewie
What a
Coburn-
leg. 12 dart leg to open up. 150 out.
Wow.
Bang, bang, bang.
57, 60. 36 if you don't mind. Hey? Not a bad way to go.
Wow.
As I said, and Stewie will be loving that. He gets
43.
pumped up for a big peg, and Stewie knows no one loves a big peg as much as me. So go on, Stewie.
Aaron
100.
Petty says Surfers Paradise Golf Club in Queensland. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
55.
And Maggie's just come back. Ha ha, we are both watching, but that was when you didn't have any sound and had a conversation. You know what? Shit like that happens all the
82.
fucking time on DartStream Live, and that's just how we roll.
And
We forget
mostly it's my fault.
It's 100% your fault tonight. 'Cause I've got no control over it. But I do fuck up as well. Don't worry about that, Ben.
Oh,
We
that
all
one
do.
time when you thought you fucked up, but then you actually didn't. That was a fuck up.
Yeah,
97.
absolutely, because you thought you did and you didn't. So it's still a fuck up. 100% fuck up. But there we go. So Mod's here. Oh, 85 by the looks. So Stewie still in command of this leg, even against the darts here at 222.
Well,
So
he's
needs to put
looking
in a big
okay
one
to level
here.
up at 18 apiece. Dart fans, who are we barracking for? Give us a thumbs up for Mods. Love heart for Stewie Coburn. Roy says, now that you have sound, they've decided not to watch now.
Check in 3.
And that's
Oh,
probably
bang! 137 out! Stewie Coburn!
Hey! Back-to-back massive pegs. 150 first time for a 12, and then a 3-dart, 137 for a 15. Stewie Coburn, take a bow, Cobra.
140.
You know what happens when she's all tied up?
Game
No, I
on,
can't.
motherfuckers.
I mean, you were even in pitch, and you can't even hear it. How do you do that? You must be like a prodigy.
I was
60.
nowhere near high enough for Steve Luby, mate. Steve Luby, I thank you so much for doing that, dude. That is the best thing we've ever had on DartStream Live, I can tell you.
Living on forever.
Yeah. We did ask him. I did actually call out Steve Luby to do a clean version of that for us, just so we can play it at DPA.
Mm.
I reckon we need something like that, just for DPA. So
Bang,
Steve
another
Luby,
180. Rob
if you're
Modra.
watching,
That makes 13 180s for mods.
that is unbelievable.
60.
That is a ridiculous statistic. 13 180s.
And he almost had 3 160 pegs. So
I know. It's just unbelievable dance that we're watching. Stewie, though, back for 106. What's he got this time? We've seen a 150. No.
86 left isn't going. Not now.
Not now.
114 for mods. You feel like he's going to have to take these kind of pegs. 54 is still on. So 54 for tops.
He's got the 4. He got the 4. So Stewie now to take the lead.
And the fans are asking, what the hell is Stuart Coburn doing the break? He said, yeah, I need a break. He went, touched the magic sword, comes back, and ooh, he's under.
28.
Talked it up too much, Eskimo. 70
Mate,
for mods.
I was out of that.
Treble 10s, you reckon? No, he goes 18s. 54 is good. Double 8 is wide. And that one is in the hole. So break a throw there. Rob Modra to go 19-18 up.
Wow, just when you thought Stewie was going to take the lead for the first time. And Troy, I reckon Troy's just like, what did Stewie do on his break? I reckon that's probably a question. What did Jade do on the break to help him lift in the last few legs? You know he loves a big peg, though. Come on, Johnny Neutron.
$44.
Mods, though. Wow. Stewie, though, not backing down.
28.
Stays in touch. I think it was a 60, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was a 28. It was under.
95.
Oh, damn. It's a bit tough to see this evening. Looks like 2.
99.
99, 139. Not sure. Was 99. There we go. Mods, though. Looks like 40. Looks like 58 now. So 220 left, 314 on the board.
96.
Stu
needs a big one, and it's not going to happen.
Young Daniel Wilment from South Australia looking on. We
it was 96.
Caught a little bit of young Daniel playing Rob Modra in the DPA event at the Northern Districts Darts Association in South Australia.
Yep. He was sensational, wasn't he? I hope he got to actually go back and watch that game, because that was actually a really good game. For a kid
Mods
his
again
age,
for 160. Oh. I think the first start might have missed.
I thought the first start was in the 1, Ben.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, 5 for Stewie, 158. He's going to be disappointed with that. But come on, make it up.
35.
And he's not going to. 30. What's that?
All
Yeah,
those
35.
darts pull hard to the left. 125 now. Mods goes Bulls first dart.
Oh, he's in the 3. 57 now for top.
And you know what? One of the Rob Modras I know would have gone bull on that one. But it wasn't the Rob Modra that was to beat Stewie Coburn tonight. A little more conservative there. Only a leg in it.
Well, look, I think that's a bit of respect between the players as well. He knows that Stewie's quality. You're not being 19-18 against someone that can't play darts, right? He's showing a bit of respect there for Stewie as he hits the 54 there.
55.
Well, you're right.
91, I
At
think.
the moment.
Oh, it wasn't 55. Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
so 73 for Mods.
And he's above. So,
Above.
real opportunity here now, and Stewie needs it. 68. What can he do? He needs to peg this. 48 now. 16 for 32. Oh, he's outside, is he?
Yes,
He is.
Mods comes back for tops.
You can't see Mods missing tops. Not with 3 darts in hand. And there you go.
40.
2018. Good year, that one. But Dewey starting off well. Look at this. There's 2.
140.
Is that 3 or just 140?
Nah, it's just a 140, mate.
140. Great start.
Good openers.
Tony
First to
Glass
20.
just tuned in. How are you, Tony?
And it's first to 21, ladies and gentlemen. So it is all on the line now for Stewie Coburn as he smacks in another treble 20.
140.
Back-to-back 140s. We've seen
140s.
hat-tricks of 140s from both players in this match so far this evening.
60.
He's right on
you
it.
be, if you're keen. I'm
60.
keen.
You
Need to
know
be
it's
hydrated.
transparent, mate.
Oh, is it? Can you not see the BB?
You can see the VB, but
180.
Oh,
Making
well,
you-
they know. They know what I'm talking about, mate. That's fine. I actually said that to Rob Denny tonight. I said, if you're going to send us anything, make sure it's not green because you won't see it.
Oh,
So, 63.
64.
Oh, is that a 1? Wow. Okay. 64 for 97? Maybe. It is.
60.
Good 2-dart finish, though. Mods can't capitalise on that, but I think he's left himself a finish there. And he has 141, but 97 is not. Ooh.
57.
So 141. Can Mods finish this in style? 60, 57, 24.
no.
No. Wow.
42.
Tops now. Needs it. Above first
Come on,
start
Stu.
on the wire. That's
Yes,
in the hole.
Dewey.
Yeah, mate.
Another strike for the Cobra. But I tell you what, it's do or die right here. Can't lose another leg.
Both players, Team Rebel players, of course, out of Ian Dargan's stable. Ian Dargan.
Benno.
Tis the top game, Benno. Tis the
top
top
game,
game. Tis the top game. Oh, you do it pretty good, Desi, mate. Well, you got me
With a
trying
name
to do
like-
it.
With a
85.
name like Brendan Quinn, you'd think it'd be fucking 80ish, wouldn't you?
Do you think so?
It'd be anything fucking but.
55.
No, I might have had a bit of a hand up there, Ben, with a surname like mine. My grandfather was Irish.
96.
Came out in the potato famine. Interesting story about the potato famine and the Irish, just quickly while we're mid-game. Had the Irish planted a different
22.
style of potato, they would have been all right. But because they stuck with the one variety of potato, they ended up having a potato famine. There you go. Interesting trivia fact for you. Great at pub trivia.
Oh, my God. 25.
I thought they got scurvy from eating too many potatoes.
That's cabbage, mate.
Betty Hislop jumps in and
180.
oh, Mod smacks in a 180.
295.
That
Do
one
or
was
die
for you,
now
Betty.
here for Stu.
43.
120, 126, 124, not sure. Oh, it's
Big,
43.
Great game,
Okay.
gents.
Wow. Mods in commanding. I
96.
think he's hit the 48, has he, or is he just inside?
Look, it's first to 21. It's 2019 to Rob Modra, and Dewey Coburn needs every one of those darts and
100.
hits a ton to, give himself a sniff. 16 for double 16. That's inside double 8.
Nope.
Oh,
32.
I think he's just outside. Is he?
Just
He is.
outside. 152.
Oh,
Wouldn't this be epic?
152. Mate, we've seen him take some big ones. Can he do this one? Composing himself. Where's the first dart?
No.
And it's nowhere near. Lucky Stewie.
78.
Can't see Rob's. You can't see Mods missing
Can't see it.
16 with 3 darts.
You
Can't
never
see
know.
it.
Nope. No score.
I reckon
No
inside
score.
for double 4. Oh,
So,
that's how good I call it.
Dewey Coburn, another chance. You did the
74
reverse
right
commentator's
now.
curse on him. He takes his time. Skinny 14, 20 for tops. Oh, just high.
34.
Billy!
Mod's back. Double 8.
No score.
Oh, he's
Bang!
busted.
Busts again! Oh my God, you couldn't write this script, Eskimo.
Oh, you can't. And I tell you what, Stewie, I can't see him missing tops with 3 darts in hand. I really cannot. He is a cool, calm guy. Now for double 10. He's outside by a fair way, though. Oh, wow, pressure. Wow. That is unbelievable. You cannot write this script. I reckon Mod's inside for double 4. No, he's not. He's outside again.
Oh, he can't get around it. He's inside.
And
So
now
double
he's
5
inside
now,
now.
Stewie.
Come on, Stu. Just hit it. Pretend you're playing me, you bugger.
Maybe he's taking too much time, Eskimo.
Mate, he doesn't miss pegs against me.
Bang,
He just
there it
finishes.
is.
Chicken.
Yeah.
So she's all tied up, 20 legs apiece.
It really isn't.
Game on, motherfuckers.
Last
You
leg
could have just tossed the ball, mate.
decider. This is, I tell you what, props to all the crew that
All
work in
these
the
last-
background here
Yeah, right.
to match these guys up. To go 40 legs of darts and to be split by 1 leg is an absolute epic matchup. And
66.
really well done to the boys in the background that do all the hard work and help put these matches together, because this has been an absolute
Well,
treat
let's
to
thank
call.
them by name. John Kiley, Andrew Fletcher, Declan Bailey, and yourself, Brendan.
83.
Yeah, but that sounds really wanky when I say, hi, congrats to myself and Andrew and JK and Declan and you, Ben.
59.
You know, but I mean, look, it's a crew of us. It's not just one of us. It's a crew of us that put all these matches together, and it's great.
Oh,
Here's
Stewie
2.
fires in a couple.
180.
Oh,
What a time to hit that one.
can he take the lead for the first time tonight when it really matters? That's what we're all asking.
140.
Mods, though, is not going to go away quietly.
Has Stewie Coburn been behind this whole match?
Yes.
Oh, did
Because-
not.
Yeah, because Mods took off to like a
84.
2-leg lead, and then
Yeah.
Stewie come back to equal, and then Mods kicked off again. So he has not been in front this whole
125.
match.
Leon
And-
Davis, All-Australian Leaping Leon from Collingwood Football Club's jumped in from now formerly of Collingwood Football Club, now of 60
60.
goes for 28.
Oh! And Leon Davis was actually down for the Easter Classic in Geelong. G'day, Leon. I was the guy running the tournament, if you don't remember. But great to have him down to play in the comp down
97 is in for tops, doesn't go. Modra gave himself a chance there for the win. Double
Wow.
14 now. Stewie Coburn probably goes straight at it. Some people hate it and try and avoid that one, but I think he'll...
You can see he's taking his time. He's firming himself up. He's
Checking one.
inside, or is that in?
Bang! It's in. Game.
Yeah! Stewie Coburn, the Cobra!
Such a good dart.
Strike him with the venom. And I tell you what, Robbie did not have the remedy tonight, did he, Ben? All
No,
the way
look-
through and lost across
You
the
should
line.
have stitched that up, Mods. I won't
Aye.
lie.
Look, dude, I'm going to throw it away. There's so much money in it.
He had it all there.
Right, you want to make it go.
All right, I'll jump
Look,
in the other room.
We'll take a short break and we'll be back with you soon, Dart fans. We'll have a chat to these players. Yeah, jump in there, Eskimo. And look, I've just jumped straight in on top of you guys without any warning here, but we're there with
I was just trying
Modra,
to get my 180 tally
who, mate,
I know it looked pretty good. You hit a few.
what
Dude,
sensational.
that 180 tally is absolutely ridiculous.
up. I'm trying hard to get it up.
It
I think
was.
Ben's just back live. So
We
just
are
give us a
live,
second,
guys.
he'll drop
Just
back
let you
in in
know.
a sec.
Alright. Did you want me to put like a face mask on or something?
No, you're all good, mate.
Oh, here he is. He's back. He's back.
Yeah, look, sensational stuff. Got to, sorry, unmute that one. There we go. Yeah, look, Mods in front that whole way through, and not when it counted, mate.
Oh, look, it was. I think it was more about my 180 tally. Yeah. It's like, but no, it's all right, man. Like,
Mate, there was some sensational. Look, there was
go it all the way.
there's no sheep stations here. What
No,
we
that's
do
right.
appreciate as viewers
Hang on,
is
let me just-
sensational dart. What we appreciate is sensational darts, mate. And you hit almost 360 checkouts tonight. Fucking love that stuff. How did you feel? Did you start to like? How did you feel through the game? Tired, or do you?
No, look, there's no mystery. I'm struggling with mental illness and all the rest of it. We're struggling to even pick up a dart these days. So it's like you actually did me a favour to get me out and playing darts again. Because otherwise I'm sitting in my bedroom fucking 24 hours a day. You know what I mean? Unless I go out and play a game of darts, but it's not. You know, and I'm angry and aggressive, and so you know.
Well,
like,
we
it's
didn't.
like-
We certainly never got a sense of that through your game today. You played like a guy that was going to win, and threw some massive darts, awesome stuff. And those times when you know you've got that one dart to do the spectacular, you were doing it. You were capable of it. You showed the dash and the dazzle that got you to the dizzying heights of the world stage of darts.
I don't know about that. I've had a lot of disappointment when I got to that Disney height of darts. You know, like the lakeside and all the rest of it, mate. And it was just a massive letdown, and almost made me quit because there's a lot of people out there like Ian Dargan that kept me going playing darts. You know, and it was like a lifeline for me to actually stay alive. Well, I said mental illness is no joke. So, but you know, like Stewie Coburn is another up and coming dart player in Australia. So, like, my support's behind him, but definitely. Hopefully, I've got a few more years in me, but at the moment, like, it's like I'm struggling to pick up a dart. So that it's
Well, Mods, I'll tell you one thing. I mean, look, from a DSL perspective, anytime you want to, you know, get out of your bedroom and get onto a Smashdown, mate, we will be more than happy to stream you and match you up with someone. And I said on the stream earlier that, you know, it was just fantastic that we got to match yourself and Stewie, which are really two very close competitors, and make such a great game of it. You know what I mean? It was just amazing to watch. I mean, your 2 160s, Stewie, your 150 and a 137 out at a real critical time, you know, really swung the game a little bit more into your favour, even though you were still behind. There's nothing between yous in the scoring. I mean, you know, Mods, you know, whilst you had like 16 180s versus 6, you know, I really feel Stewie was unlucky because Stewie had 31 140s. Yeah. Well, I mean, Stewie had 31 140s, but yourself, Mods, only had 17, right? So the match between the 180s and 140s was kind of the same. And, you know, there was nothing split in the averages. 81.23 to Mods, 81.2 to Stewie, which goes to show averages don't always win games. Simple as that.
To tell you the truth, it actually felt worse. I thought we were playing worse than that, to tell you the truth. Like, with both of us, and I know what Stewie's game is. He's a very good dart player, and I know that he plays a lot of better darts than that. You know, it's just we're more consistent dart players, and that's the problem. And it didn't show in our game, but you know, I mean, like, it was good fun.
You know what? It's a different environment. it's a different environment, right? And sorry to cut you off there, but I mean, I know what you're capable of, Mods, and I also know what Stewie's capable of, and you both very easily can throw in a high 90 average, right? It's a very different premise playing online. Whilst you're playing at home, getting your rhythm right, getting your timing right, getting at the line at the right time to do your best is very different online versus an in-floor game. And you both know that better than any of us, right? So don't be too hard on yourself. And 80 is still a very respectable average, mate.
Hard on myself, mate. It's the only way to improve. You've got to fucking beat yourself down and try to pick yourself up again, mate. Have to be hard on yourself. Like I said, I've been around the globe, whatever. But you got to be like when you're down, man, you need to pick yourself up. You know, and that's what fucking I reckon solidifies a great dart player is someone that can get back from fucking being down and being out. You know, so like Stewie's awesome. You know, I think he's the future of darts in Australia. He's a brilliant dart player. So I'm look forward to seeing what he does in the future.
Yeah, cheers, Rob. And on that note, we will cross over and say hello to Stuart. Stuart, winner tonight. First time I've seen you on any online darts at all, and our pleasure to have you on DartStream Live. And if we've broken your online virginity, we're happy to do that. But
he did actually play the DA Challenge Tour in 2020, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Do I have to mention that? I don't think you did so well then. Sorry, did I remind you of a bad time?
That ain't all you got.
But, Stewie, it can be a hard slog to, well, not hard slog, but it's a different experience trying to find your rhythm in a tournament playing in this kind of format in this environment. How did you go with it? Did you psych yourself into it? Did you chalk your own game? Were you marking for yourself? How did it all pan out at home?
Yeah, like I had the laptop behind me, so I was doing my own chalks as I normally do. But yeah, it was definitely different. The online side of things compared to in person, you know, like if you're unsure what you've scored, you've got to turn your head around and have a look at your laptop. In my case, my laptop. But you know, like it was just I more looked at it as, you know, a fun sort of game instead of being serious about it. And you know, had ups and downs. You know, it was good to get the win.
Absolutely, mate. And you beat an accomplished and a fierce competitor in Rob Modra. He's no easy guy to beat at a game of darts. And we saw, the massive check out there that I can't remember what they all were, but like at one point he had a 160, his second one, and you followed it up with a 129, was it, or 139?
129.
Yeah, 129
out.
And it was just like, man, what anything could happen. There was such. Rob said he felt like neither of you played that well and was surprised to see the averages, but there was some absolutely spectacular moments in that game where there was like, 3 sub-15 dart legs in a row and both players just like playing out of their skin.
And that's world class. That's world class right there.
Absolutely. And that momentum, like following that, like the highs and the lows over that long format, how did you deal with that? Were you aware of it? Were you trying to keep pace? Were you trying to dominate? Where was your head at with it?
I was completely in agreement with Rob. You know, like it's something different for both of us. We prefer in person. Our standard in person is a lot better, in my opinion. But like in that game, we both had our times where we were in the sun and we were just missing, not by much, but we're just missing. So like I know what to expect from Rob, and he clearly threw some good darts. I'd miss a double. He put out a 160. It happened twice. But he was always on my tail, or he was pumping 180s as it shows in the stats. You know, it was a good game to our standards. I feel we both throw a lot better than that. But, you know, like I'm glad we sort of had that close game, the 21-20. It could have went either way. It should have went the other way. But, you know, I didn't give up. A couple of times in my head I did. But, you know, in all honesty, you know, you just never know in this game. Anything can happen.
Yeah, thanks, Stu, because I called throughout the game. Stewie's not one to quit, and you've just admitted you kind of quit in your head a couple of times. That's awesome, mate. Thanks for making me look silly now. That's nice. Although I do have to get in there, how good were the big pegs? Hey, you know I love a big peg.
You do. It came at the right time. Just at like when we should have had that break, or when we did have that break, I sort of came back in a different mindset, and I thought, like you're a little bit down on your game. You need to put your finger out. You need to start focusing on what you want to do. And he had the lead, and then hit the 150, and then follow it with it was 137.
Yeah, 137.
And I sort of looked at myself and thought, you can do it. You on the score line, you're not out of it. Like, you're a couple of legs behind, but in this sport, and it only takes a minute and just a little bit of focus, and anything can change. And it did change clearly, because at a point where a lot of people would have thought I was out of it, I fought back. Modra, he should have put it out, missed his doubles. I capitalised on that, and that's just the game of darts, unfortunately.
It is, mate. It is indeed. Thank you very much, Deb Quinn, by the way, in the comments, saying that I love a big peg just for my big clothes. But cheers, babe. Thanks for jumping in there with that one. But but Stewie and I have always had this tussle. I've always loved a big peg. I saw Stewie first, and I think he's hit 170 or something, and I'm like, I love massive peg outs. And ever since then, we've had this joke going, back and forth about the big checkouts and the big pegs. And it's great to have, mate, first of all, it's great that you've decided to come on and actually give it a go, because I know online darts isn't for you, and I know you've always been a bit skeptical. So I really appreciate the fact that you actually stepped up and said, mate, I'll work with you. And we'll get a game and match me up with someone that's a decent game.
Hey, I'm going to tell them the story, Eskimo. We there's a group, a Smashdown group, where they organise the players and all that. And I put your name forward, Stuart. Said, what about we get Stuart Coburn on? We everybody's always wanting fresh blood on here, and see some new players and whatever. And I put your name forward. Eskimo says won't do it. And I said, "Have you?" He did. Fair dingham. I said, "Have you asked him?" I said, "Have you asked him, Eskimo?" He goes, "The message was, I'll ask and screenshot his no back to you." And I said, "Well, fucking do it." And you know what? He said yes. And I'm like, so not only did we get you on to play, but you made me win one against Eskimo. A bit of one-upmanship. Love it. I was pretty sure Mods would do it, even though, like, Mods, I'd like, you're saying you battle with mental illness and whatever, and I knew that you had been in a bad place, and I just thought, well, this is probably a good opportunity to, one way or the other, you're either going to say yes or no. We're not going to twist your arm, and
take a step forward.
Ray O'Donnell in the comments there says, "Heads up, Mods. Understand, I suffered my whole life from it. It seems to." It's indiscriminate. It's something that touches everyone from all walks of life and all personality types and what have you. And there's not, just to go tell someone, "Oh, fucking chin up, be happy." It just doesn't work. We all battle.
You even reached out to me, bro. So
I was going to say, and Kayleen Johnson as well, Mods. Kayleen Johnson has just said, you may struggle to pick up a dart, Mods, but you're still an amazing player, mate. So, there's lots of love for you all the way around the country. Absolutely. We all love you. So,
thank you.
And a great entertainer, if I will say that as well. You know what I mean? You are. Yeah.
Did you get to say that famous word on stream that you wanted to say or not? No, I won't cake you there. It's all right. No, don't. Hey, I did say to Mods it's uncensored on a Smashdown, so he's okay. And he said, "Can I say a particular word?" And I went, "Of course you can."
Yeah.
But I've been I reckon I've been very polite. And
you have, mate.
Yeah. And I saw Neil Duff's comments coming up there and saying he's really looking forward to coming to Australia and playing too. I know Neil from England, and he's a fucking lovely guy. So, I'm looking forward to these guys coming over. I got to the stage where I felt like I was going to pull out of the state team and pull out of this and pull out of that, and tuck myself away in a dark hole. But, you got to take a step forward. And at this time, it's a little bit difficult. But, there's plenty of time. Fucking Neil Duff, welcome to Australia, mate. It's we have a great amount of dart players, and we look forward to seeing you, brother.
And there's a lot going on in Australian darts at the moment. It's been pretty quiet. pardon me, for a couple of years. And given everything with COVID and all that, but, you know, associations, particularly DPA, has really done a lot to try and keep darts going in spite of, you know, a lot of people bashing them down for their efforts. But you got DPA coming up, a crack at the World Series as well, and also Australian Championships.
Well, just on that, just very quickly. I mean, I know both of you, you're here right now, Mods and Stewie. But, I mean, we are going to have state qualifiers. I'm not sure about the South Australian one. Stewie, I would encourage you to have a go at the Australian Open qualifier. It's going to be in Geelong. I think it's the 19th of June, if my memory serves me correctly, to qualify in the top 24 for the Australian Open. So, you know, this is where Neil Duff's playing. So being the WDF world champion, you know, he is actually going to be here to play. So I think, for memory, it's WDF, the number one and number two, WDF champion, the number one, number two ranked player globally, and then the Australian number one and number two, and the New Zealand number one and number two. Oh, actually, no, sorry, Aussie 1, 2, 3, New Zealand 1 and 2. And these guys are going to be playing against the best we have in this country. So one from each state is going to get through. It's $20 to have a go for a qualifier, and it's straight knockout, best of 9. You got to run the field. If you win that qualifier, you get your flights, accommodation, and everything paid for by Darts Australia.
Prostitutes?
To go to no mods, no. But you get that. You're not going, but you get paid. You get paid that to go across. They are going to be running qualifiers up at Moama as well for the championships, and I believe there is 4 qualifiers where 2 people will qualify for that event as well. You know, now the prize money is absolutely unbelievable for Australian darts. If you make the top 24 and finish 3rd on your board, there'll be 8 boards of 3. If you finish 3rd on your board, you're guaranteed $750 cash, plus your flights and accommodation covered already as well. If you finish 2nd, it's $1,250. If you win your board, minimum $2,000. Semi-finalists are $4,000. Finalists are $8,000, and the winner gets $16,000. So plenty to do with $16,000. If you win at Mods, you can buy your own.
Can I say just one thing before we go?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. First of all, I want to thank my sponsors because, like, you know, without
Dargs is in the comment. Yep.
Yeah, you know, Darts. You know, he's been my manager and been behind me for like 12 years, 13 years, 15 years, or whatever. A long time. They got like the guys that I didn't play for tonight in my team was like Mark Walker. He's also have a shop there in SA for Aggies Aquarium, as it's called. Limo Cartel. Don't take that the wrong way. You know, and 9 Dart Out. So, look, thank you guys. Like, this really, without these people, I wouldn't even still playing darts at the moment. And, you know, thank you. Is it DartStream Live?
Yeah, mate.
Yes.
You know, you got me off my ass, man, and I really enjoyed tonight. So thank you so much, because like I was struggling to even pick up a dart and come out and do the shed and play darts, mate. And thank you, Stuart Coburn, for playing darts and matching with me, because I had a good time. I actually had a fucking good time.
We did too.
Now you can go get your Chinese, mate.
I don't like this. This different part of Asia, you fuckhead.
Oh no! I thought you'd ordered dinner. Because right. I thought you'd actually ordered Chinese takeaway, because I know you love the cream of some young guys.
I cook my own food, bro. You know, like I had a spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, Stewie, do you want to do some shout outs, mate?
Yeah, massive thanks to Mods for the game. Like, you know, we both don't do online regularly, or, you know, in some cases at all. But, like, again, like with him, I absolutely enjoyed the game. The best, first of 21, like, it was a good chance to sort of both get our eyes in. Like, we did fade in and out, you know, times throughout the game. But, like, as a whole, I really, really enjoyed it. So, sort of any time you guys need another game, you know, whenever I'm sort of open, I'm willing to play.
We'll hold you to
Like,
that.
a massive thanks as well to like Team Rebel, all the guys at Team Rebel, Dargan, like those guys are always very supportive, and the guys at Dart World, like they've kept me going throughout this whole COVID period and before. But you know, they've always all checked up on me, all that stuff, made sure I was right. I've got everything going the way it should be, and yeah, just massive thanks to those guys and all the people that are, you know, at home supporting all that stuff. You know, just it's all been good.
I'd like
stuff.
to do it again.
Yeah. Oh, good. I hope you would. And
It's just like
I think-
sex. I like it twice.
you want to do it again now? Well, that's the other thing is you haven't watched it back yet. So when you watch it back and realise all the shit I said about you, you might change your mind, Mods. You might.
Oh.
I'm not black.
Stewie's going to be a bit upset with half the comments that I was throwing around about him, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, I don't want to know.
Nah, mate, you got to watch it back. It was all good. I was going on about the big peg, and then I got excited and like, you know what I'm like. You both know what I'm like.
You get your tits out without the bra.
No, I didn't get my shirt off. That's a Ben Hunter secret, mate. Ben Hunter gets it off, but only for PDC players. He gets his shirt off for.
Anything for a good Hummer.
Yeah, I'm not one to get my shirt off. I got to hold the bruises. I got to hide all my bruises from my wife. So nah, not for me.
And they're usually around your asshole. So
Right, it's starting to degenerate, I think. But look, hey, thanks heaps for. I would look seriously. Thanks heaps to Rob, Stewie for joining us, and I know it's like a little step out of your comfort zone. Both your shit worked, and you did a great job of setting it up. It was a brilliant spectacle. We love it heaps better when we can see the dartboards clearly, and you guys did a great job to facilitate that. Eskimo Quinn, thanks very much for joining us and commentating and doing all the stuff that you do and putting that game together. Great stuff. We've been DartStream Live. You guys have been awesome. And, thanks. I'll be a shout-out. Sorry, I better do some of those because I know Ian Dargan chipped in. Give me 2 seconds to bring that up. Paul Rigby, as always. Paul Rigby and Ian Dargan, 2 DartStream Live motherfucking legends. Thanks very much for chipping in and supporting us tonight. And on a Tuesday night, something a little bit different, but that was the night Stewie could play, and we thought, well, we want to see some new players. Get him on there and show the world what he's capable of. Pretty handy player. He won. There you go. Absolutely. Thanks, these guys. Thanks to Team Rebel for putting the players up.
Thanks, Mods.
Bye,
Thank you, DartStream.
See ya.